Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my weekly check-in for weeks 4 and 5 of May. For week 4 I'm not going to go over my wallet, but for week 5 I will be going over my wallet. So for week 4 I'm going to be checking in from May 18th through May 24th, and then for week 5 it will be from May 25th through May 31st. So starting off with the 18th. Okay, so on the 18th, I spent $25 out of my graduation sinking fund for parking downtown for commencement. So that was $25. And then on the 18th, I also spent $7 out of my spending money for Flamingo House. It's like a bar that we had gone to that night. And for the charge to get in, it was like $7. And then on the 19th, I spent out of unbudgeted, I spent a total of $130 at Nordstrom Rack. And that was for some other graduation gifts. That was $130. And then I think I also got some stuff for my vacation as well during that time. Okay, so on the 19th, I also spent $10 out of my restaurant envelope for Starbucks to reload my Starbucks card. So that was $10. Okay, and then I also spent a total of $49 at Victoria's Secret. I spent $29 out of my spending envelope. And then I spent $20 out of my gas envelope to make it a total of $49. Okay, and then $20 out of gas. Okay. And then I also spent $14 out of my spending for something that I bought on Amazon, and that was also for the 19th. I'm just gonna put it on the side. Okay, and then the last transaction for the 19th was out of my restaurants for McDonald's, and that came out to $8. And I'm just going to put it there. Okay, and then for the 20th, I spent $38 at Marshall's. So 32 came out of my restaurants, and then 6 came out of my groceries. So 32 out of restaurants, and then the rest out of groceries, which was $6. Okay, and then I also spent $35 to pay a fast track bill that I had kind of put off for a while. So that was $35, and $15 came out of my groceries. And then the rest came out of fun, and that was $20 that came out of fun. And then fast track is like a toll thing that they send to your house when you go to like the Bay. So I had gone to San Francisco, and so I paid $35 for the tolls. Also because it was $35 because I also didn't pay it on time, so I got charged a fee. And then on the 20th, I also spent $10 out of my miscellaneous at Target. And then after that, I was on vacation, so I don't count the rest of the week because I didn't spend out of my cash envelopes or anything like that. So I'm pretty much just checking in from the 18th through the 20th. since I was on vacation for for the rest of the week after that. So starting off with gas, I spent $20 at Victoria's Secret, and I believe that is all. So first off, let me write down what I started off the week with. Groceries 50, restaurants 50, spending 50, miscellaneous 10, fun 20, and then we'll see for unbudgeted. So starting off with gas, I spent 20 at Victoria's Secret, and that is all. So spent 20. So I should have 80 remaining. For groceries, I spent 15 and 6 here. So for groceries, I spent $21, so I should have $29 remaining. And then for restaurants, I spent 10 at Starbucks, 32 at Marshalls, so that should be $42. Oh, and then the 8 right here, so that should be $50. So 50, 0 remaining. For spending, so for spending, I spent $7, and then 14, and then 29, so that should be 50. I should have 0 remaining. For miscellaneous, I spent $10 at Target, so spent 10, 0 remaining. And then for fun, I spent 20 on Fast Track, so spent 20, 0 remaining. Okay, and then I'm gonna check off the money I took out of my graduation envelope for parking. So then now I'm not gonna check my wallet because it's not gonna be accurate, but I'm going to write the amounts that I'm starting off week 5 with. So gas is starting off with 80, groceries with 29, and then everything else is 0. And then I realized I didn't do I think it was 130 for unbudgeted for Nordstrom Rack, so 130. And then let's see how much unbudgeted. So I have 250 for week 1 and 478 for week 3. So 250, 478, and then for week 4, 130. So I've had a total of 858 that has been unbudgeted, which is really bad. Okay, so now to check in for week 5. So I was on vacation the 25th, the 26th, the 27th, and I got back the 28th. So first thing we did was get in and out, and that was $12, and it came out of groceries, and that was on the 28th. Okay, and then I took out 160 from my car insurance envelope, and I also took out 140 from my LCSW envelope to apply for my associate number. So this was for all the fees, all the fingerprinting, just all of that stuff. So that was a total of 140 from my LCSW envelope, and then 160 from my car insurance envelope. And then on the 29th, I spent $50 at Target, and I took that out of my gas envelope since I wasn't going to be getting gas. So that was $50 on the 29th. And then on the 30th, I spent $12 at McDonald's, and I took that out of my restaurants envelope. Sorry, not my restaurants envelope. I took that out of my groceries envelope. So that was $12 for McDonald's on the 30th. Okay, so again, kind of like last The previous week I'm only checking in for a couple days because I was on vacation, because after that I was on vacation starting the 31st. Okay, so starting off with gas, I spent $50 at Target, so I should have 30 remaining. And then groceries, I spent 12 at In-N-Out and then 12 at McDonald's, so that should be $24. So I spent 24, so I should have $5 remaining. And then for the rest, I spent 0. And I had 0 remaining. And then I'm gonna leave the unbudgeted blank for now. I'm gonna check off the money that I took out to pay for my application fees and all that. And then to check my wallet, I should have $30 in gas and then $5 in groceries. So here's the 5 in groceries and the 30 for gas. I have $35 in a rollover that I'm probably gonna put towards my credit card. So I'm just gonna put it in the back of my wallet for now while I figure out which credit card I'm going to be putting that money towards. So that is all from my weekly check-in for the last 2 weeks of May. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching.